look at the Rockets. Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Durant. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 1. Now here's Durant. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And some nice passing there by Houston. Sengun against Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot up. And stolen by Wallace. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Capella sets a screen for Durant. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. And it's played up and in by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 2.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Sengun gets to Durant. Durant driving the lane. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Dort. Pass to SGA. In the corner, Wallace with it. Outside, SGA. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, dangerous on the run.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Shepard. Teardrop shot. It's stolen by Jordan. Holmgren outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Shepard with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
SGA looking it over. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. KD passes to Shepard. KD sets the pick for Shepard. Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. And he camps it in.
Oh, important points right there. Hartenstein gets the call, and he puts it in the cup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Caruso's checked in. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
Now, here's Thompson. Şengün inside. Working on Holmgren. Durant. The 3 doesn't go. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. That one drops.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Durant. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Is it from 9? Can't get it to go.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Smith there for the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Here's Thompson. Adams with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is good.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Dort. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
With quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Rockets trail. And here is KD. Now Thompson. Smith with a screen on Holmgren. Şengün.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Şengün is your guy, a very effective player.
Up making the second, and that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
SGA against Thompson. Here's Holmgren. Jacks up a three. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now Hartenstein. Oh, the dunk!
Well, Hartenstein is a very physical big man. He is not one to shy away from contact.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. That's
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock. And, guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Shepard's checked in for Houston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Durant. Smith sets the pick for KD.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Jabari Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's KD in at the 2-guard spot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Thompson. Here's Smith. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Under trailing by 3. Out Outside, SGA. Up top, Holmgren. Alex Caruso. Rebounded by Thompson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Durant. Shoot from 12, and the shot will go down.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Thunder shooting in this game, 45%. Jordan screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sinks the fadeaway J.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Puts up a three. Ah, Durant from way out there.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Now Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Strong move off the glass.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Defensive foul. Steven Adams. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Now here's Thompson. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. The shot is good.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Checked in for Alperen Sengun. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now, SGA. Caruso.
Well, Caruso, a guy who understands how to draw these fouls. This guy's so savvy.
13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug and play no matter what system you put him in. Work ethic, IQ, unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Smith against Holmgren. 9 feet out. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now Thompson beyond the arc. It's off. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
To take the lead.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
For your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that ties the game up.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Now, Shepard. KD a screen. Using his length inside. Durant.
Kevin Durant loves late-game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander fires from 14. Does not go in.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. Stolen by Dort.
How big time was that from Lou Dort? So strong, so good.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Shepard. Katie with it. Good.
Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
SGA against Thompson. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren misses the three. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Amen Thompson.